Hey everyone, happy Friday. Hopefully you've had a great weekend. Well, hopefully you're going to have a great weekend, and hopefully the rest of the week was fantastic that you've just had since I've seen you last on the Monday. Words are working weird today. Never mind. Right, so since Monday, I worked a little bit on the interior. So we have this room now got a wall in, and this room has some walls in. It's a little bit weird. And currently working on the walls in this one. And we will see how it goes. Oops. Put that back in. Because what I want to do is get this build finished for the end of next week-ish. Right, so do these two here. So I'm just trying to figure out some patterns for walls. This is going to be a bathroom. So we have the holes for the showers here. And tiling kind of floor, but it still looks a little messy, which is what I'm looking for. Right, so now I just need to figure out what I'm going to put in for this. Now, so 2 and 3. Just trying to figure out how deal with the door like that. And then we can figure out the pattern to go inside. Wondering whether to change. No, can't change that to a stair. It'll look weird in the corner. Maybe steppy stones down. will work. And I have some of you. Not sure what pattern this comes out with though, if any. So we did that. I think it's that, then that, then that. That gives you the pattern that side. Yes, terrible glaze. Terracotta? Yeah, terracotta. The fun bit, of course, is always placing it directionally. So, you go that way, go that way, go that way. Look. Nope. Try that again. Back, side, top, side. Forward, side. Forward, side, top, side. There we go. Not too sure on that. I don't think he's going to work. Probably should have tried one further down rather than have to climb up and down each time. How about some polished andesite walls? Give it a little depth too. Excuse me. Let's head out here, that way we don't have to deal with the spiry staircase on the stream for you. It's a little dizzying. So I know I have some andesite in one of these, so let's grab a couple of stacks. And I should be able to... Oh, it's normal, isn't it? Maybe the normal will look okay. I keep forgetting they haven't given us the polish variant. Don't ask me why. Let's head... Oh yeah, you need to be that in case it gets dark. In case. I should say when. Right. If it is... I'm not worried about the bumps in it because as soon as I put the next wall behind it, it'll all have bumps. It's not too bad. Not brilliant, but I want it to be very grey and grimy kind of colour. Rather than a posh nice one. Okay. And then we would have you. And the same there. The only problem yeah, that might be an issue. Shower heads. Kind of hard to put shower heads on this. Right. Maybe I change it to be double. Would also fix the weird up and around the door thing. Now it's just very heavy at, well, kind of wonky at the top. Do I change you or leave you? Don't think I want to change you. Or do I? Do I have stairs? I do, but they're not the same variant. But they'll give me the shape. Actually, if I use that variant of stair, maybe. Stick down a torch. Or two. past the doorway again. Do I have any posh stairs already made? I do. Let's drop those off because I don't think I'm going to be using them. Keep those for a minute. They may come in handy in the next room. Right, so take you out. Two for you. How about... I can just get that corner. Oh. Gonna have to change that one as well. That way it squares it up even rather than it being jagged. Not really sure on that. I'm beginning to like it less and less and less and less. Okay. Get rid of you first. Worth a try, but nope. Put this one back in for a minute. See if there's something else. Right. Nope. You two don't need to be there. What have I got? Hi Ali, how are you doing today? And thank you for the meow. It's good to see you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's an even number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an odd number, so that won't do. How are you doing? Yeah, definitely long last. It's good for it to be the weekend. How are you doing, DMC? How's your week been? And yours too, Ali. Hopefully not awful, but don't like that either. Been a very long week at work. Eesh. So let's get you two out. Trying to figure out a bathroom wall. So that's going to be showers. So I need flat block for the shower heads to fit against. Thank you for the resub. It's very much appreciated when you can, but it's never an issue if you can't. So I worked on this room and it's not too bad. I just, this is a bedroom and yes, it looks awful, but it's supposed to. Now the bathroom isn't supposed to look great either, but don't think these blocks are working. That's a problem. But seeing as it's a bathroom, it shouldn't be... I can't put woods in there. It's got to be something that's kind of tileable or tile-ish. So yeah, just knock them out and put them back in so I can knock out other blocks. Let's get you. Some rooms come together where others, well, they just take a little bit. So what are your plans for the weekend? Are you working or are you off? Let's get in. Can I reach you ones? Right. Let's get rid of the floor. And we'll try again. You're off, but you need to clean the garage out and take care of a couple of things outside before the snow flies. Yeah, winter prep. Fortunately, we don't tend to get winters like that, so we don't usually have to. It's usually, if anything, make sure the gutters are clear of leaves. And about the extent of it. We're pretty fortunate with it not getting so cold. Right, so they look okay for drain holes to me. I was using furnaces for the rest of the tile to match with those. I wonder if I just pull this flooring in. I have half slabs, I do. And just continue the same flooring. And then see if I can pull in the reds as well, but not so much of the carpet. Yep, you can't place a block where there's a torch. Doesn't work like that. We have bonfire night tomorrow as well. So lots of fireworks probably going off. So I need some more tiled to fill in there. Nope, let's go the other way. It's just easier than the spiral staircase on the Dizzy Factor. Right, so I should have a few more. You. Let's get rid of you because you didn't work. Where did I? You can go in here. Gives me a couple more inventory slots. You want you. At least with them being half slabs, I can make them into full blocks if need be. Anything else? There was something else I was going to get rid of. There it is. I knew there was. Then I have to figure out what to do for walls. It's just a bathroom. It shouldn't be that hard. I say that, but I'm still not 100% sold on this either. No. This would probably work in here, but we'll see. At least for furniture. Don't really have any greys or reds in that variant. Okay, let's go look in the crafting bench and see what blocks are available. Yeah, and what's... Recovery compass? What on earth's that? Okay. Right. Copper. Dark prismarine. That kind of looks like a floor. Or a bathroom tile. But what would I have that goes with it? And it... If I have that, then the red bedroom doesn't look... Definitely would have to change. Muddy mangrove root. Didn't even know that was a block. Have to... what are you? You're polished blackstone. We have some blackstone. Let's have a look. Nice in its way, but... No. Any suggestions? Okay, so... Obsidian. Try an obsidian. Very purpley. Don't think that's going to do. Okay, so we have more of this. We have a whole bunch of these. They look more like windows though. There's my axe. There's my axe. Thing is, I'm trying to avoid whites. Although whites would be the perfect colour, especially quartz. But there's the reds. Right, so red and black of you. Couple more bits there and some bits there. Okay. You need to go in the corners. Let's see how it looks with just plain terracotta. Try not to complicate it, just put in a plain wall. Sometimes it's keep it simple is best. Apologies if the noise of fireworks starts coming through. Looks like people have started celebrating early. Which is fine. This just means fireworks all weekend. I wonder if they have the firework display on this year. They used to have it by not that far away from me. Probably by quarter of a mile, if that. Or they used to. I haven't checked. And if they are, then there will be a lot of fireworks because of the fireworks display. Right, okay. It is very plain. But it may be a case of less is more, especially seeing as I've still got toilets to put in and shower stall walls to put in, maybe some towel racks and so on. So I think I'm going to just leave it at that for this. Call it the best of a bad job. Right, so what did I have up here? Yeah, I used the red nether brick because I had to pull this out a little bit, and then I used the spruce at the top. So have the spruce. We have a few of those. So let's go up and put on a roof. That's not how you place a piece of scaffolding, by jumping off. Nope. Not quite how it works, Pendle. Oops. Okay. Then we'll move on to the next room. There aren't that many more rooms to do, as in putting walls in. Once I've got the walls in, like I was saying, I can then sort out actual interior decorating. Right. So this is the and this one here are the only two rooms. This is going to be a storeroom, so it's not going to be anything pretty in there. Hi, Kajiro. Thank you for the creeper. How are you doing today? Right, so I think I want a whole bunch more woods. We have... You're doing swell. That's awesome. Yep. Wakes people up. Let's get rid of those. I have a whole bunch more you. Dark oak I've used in the floor. Have a bunch of you. Grab you. Just trying to grab a whole bunch of different blocks and see what we can throw at it. And hopefully it works better than the last room. Let's get rid of you. I don't need you. You guys might come in handy. I think I ran out of... Grab some of you as well. Okay. Some spruce as well. Let's grab a crafting bench. That way I don't have to keep coming up and down. I say that and the floor's full of crafting benches. Pendle, you're being dippy. This is going to be interesting. because if I have the full block here and here, it's going to hide all of that, and one there is going to be weird. And I don't have any of the I need some red nether brick. And try my usual trick of hiding it. Not sure I have any nether brick left here though. I think I may have used all of it. Look. It's normal nether brick. Balls anyway. Seven. That's not gonna do. We have 21 of those. It might be enough to just make sure to give it a feel to see if it'll work. My other option is is there anything I can consolidate? Nope, but I don't need you. You can go away. Not sure on that at all. Right. That should do that one. Be a second, switch out. That's not what I want there. I want a reverse one of these. Then maybe some bookcases. Always fun. Grab some solid logs. And use the scaffolding, seeing as I actually have it. This could be a little library kind of thing. Probably meant I didn't need to put that there, but hey, sue me. Really means these don't need to be here either because they're going to be hidden, so they were kind of a waste. Considering how expensive trapdoors are. Switch you out. Pretty sure I just picked all those stripped ones up. Nope, I didn't, apparently. Put you down for a second. Yep, I think what I'm going to do is turn it into a massive bookcase. Hi Ek, how are you doing? Good to see you. How are you feeling? Right. I do like the shape. But need to move because you need to be that direction. Put a torch in the corner. You're doing all right. Bit tired. You started a new work week this week today. Yeah. Oh, fingers crossed everything goes fine. You need to be squiggles. You can go there for a second. I need to get you. What I really need is a bigger inventory. Kind of a waste, but I'm going to use you there. Just so I can have the inventory slot back. Right, you're not going to be those. You're going to turn into stayers. Oh, I missed one. More. Yeah, exactly, Ali. It would be a very good idea. But the chances of them doing it are very slim. Right, so they can be bookcases. But what I do need they're going to be bookcases is a shelf splitter. Every so often. How high up is that? So that's on the 3rd. I think we're going to turn those round the opposite way. So then I can bring same kind of wood across on each side. It gave us what, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. Problem is with splitting it like that, it's going to look weird a little with the bookshelves. Would have to use full blocks. But it does need splitting up. Because the books would stick out to here. Got a couple of you. One, two, three. I think I'm going to go up one. One, two, three, and on the fourth. Yep, that'll do. One, two, three, and on the fourth would be there. Okay, so we'll just put it on the 3, on the middle block. That works. And then I think I'm going to grab you. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6. Go 1, 2. I'm going to bring this down one as well. Just so it's not all in the same place. So I know where to put the bookshelves. Try the massive quality of life where they remove a bunch of bugs and games. Yeah, it'd be a game changer for sure. But we're new nether biomes and going below 0. True. It was kind of cool that we got a world expansion. That was definitely a game changer and out of the blue. Like to do that, but that's going to cause me an issue, isn't it? What to do for the best? The only thing I can do on this side is trapdoors. I don't really have much choice. There aren't many options to hide. That wall. And I need the same on this side. They focus more on adding stuff instead of also fixing. Well, I'm sure they keep trying to fix things. Bless them. So, and to be honest, it's a case of, considering how old the game is, it's a miracle we even get updates. Means you have to be the same because you can't be anything else. Let's take these out. This wall can be something different. So I guess we should really be grateful for what we get, but like everybody, we would like certain things. But then when they add new stuff to it, it does bring in new players. Well, like looking at the 1.19.3 update that's coming soon, there's some changes in there that I feel should have been done ages ago. Okay, so what are they bringing in the 130 in the 0.3? I must admit, I don't tend to keep up with it. I probably should. Yeah, well, it's good to see they still update the game as a viable business. That's very true. Hi, Zalvi. Good to see you. How are you doing? Oh, and it was nice to see your builds on the Halloween stream from Tango. They were awesome as usual. Right, so you're not going to do there. You're not going to work. Neither are you two. Renovating stress, but it's moving. Oh, I'm glad it's moving. They're changing creative menu. So you are in creative mode stuff and being reorganized. Also, if you are up on a server, can I just find stuff like command blocks in the creative menu and you don't have to command them into your inventory. That's cool. Yeah, that's true, DMC. I'm surprised there hasn't been either. I kind of would have expected them to have done that. Considering how old the game is, and we've only ever had to just buy the game once. I was afraid that kind of stuff was coming with the Microsoft takeover. Yeah, I think a lot of people were. True, it's not a giant team. And with the updates, they do bring in new player base. So maybe it's worth it to them. So we can't complain what we get for what we get because we get it for free. You got the game when beta 1.2 was current. Wow. Yeah, I think it was around 110, 111. I got the game. It was around the time of the colour update. So I remember the concrete. Yeah, I'm going to have to maybe hide. Thinking of the best way to hide that flat area of the wall without ruining the window. Skins on mobile, I believe, are only available pre-made and generally packs. True. No, not really. Because I have Bedrock and I have this one, and I have the same skin in both games. This is a skin I made. True, they do have an income from the merchandise. So you've received 26 free major updates and over 100 minor ones for whatever the game costs when you got it. Yeah, because it only costs. That's the thing. When you think about it that way, that's a heck of a lot. You got a little plushy creeper, yeah. We tended to do Secret Santa at work, and one of the guys got me a set of Minecraft animals because he knew I played Minecraft. Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out these walls. I think I may have to narrow this bookcase by an additional block to give me the playroom. But yeah, like I say, that's a lot of updates. Because even, like I say, since I started playing, and what I've been playing the game, 6 years. Coming up on 6 years in January. And it cost me, like you say, I bought it for my niece while she was staying with me for Halloween. Just so she'd have something to do when we weren't out and about doing things in the evenings, etc. Because I don't have a TV and I didn't have a TV then. And and a kid being a kid, yeah, no TV. You have a glow in the dark creeper that you got signed by several YouTubers at Minecon in Las Vegas. That's cool. You have the Sims price of updates, which is about 20 USD for small ones and 40 USD for big ones. That's a lot. But yeah, The Sims I used to enjoy The Sims, and then Sims, one of the versions came out. And it was a case of, okay, it's just the same as what I currently have, except it's a little bit updated. Exactly. I dread to. I've no clue how many hours I've got in Minecraft, but a whole lot. It's a case of I have ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, and I've only had that about a year, and I have 1,000 hours in that game. And I don't play that game anywhere near as much as I've played Minecraft. You have The Sims Complete for all of them. Sims 3 was okay. Sims 2 I thought was a rip-off because it was very similar to Sims 1's without any major thing. You know what I mean? It didn't seem that big a jump. Whereas Sims 3 seemed better. I'm not saying it was. I enjoyed Sims 3 better than I enjoyed. So that. No, I think that would hurt my eyes. Maybe some plain terracotta. Yeah, that's the thing. That was my impression. Sims 1 I had a lot of fun with. Sims 2, nah. I bought the first. I think the problem was you'd got all the expansion packs for Sims 1. And when they released Sims 2, it was a case of you step back to the first game of Sims 1 without the content and all the other stuff. So it was kind of like, huh? What am I supposed to do? I've none of the content I'm used to playing. Yes, they built it and then they ended up releasing the same packs over the years that they did Sims 2. So by the time they got to the end of Sims 2, it was comparable to Sims 1. But because I kind of didn't like how it felt at the beginning of Sims 1, Sims 2, I didn't play the entirety of Sims 2. So when you jump to Sims 3, the quality of the graphics, etc., was a big jump from 1 to 3, so it felt like a new game. Right, I was coming down here for some terracotta. To be fair to them, because like I say, they make their money on the expansions as well. So yeah, so that is why I waited for new Sims games until the content is out. The Sims 4 was like 3-4 years old by the time. Problem X. Yeah, rip off. Their customers say it ain't, so next you'll tell me water wet and fire hot. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, like I say, there was a whole bunch of The Sims I just didn't play. Right. I need some bookshelves. I know we got we went over and got some bookshelves previously, but I'm not sure if I used them all. I'm thinking I did because I don't remember seeing any. Okay, let's dump off you and you. You can go for a second. You can go because you're not going to get used. And let's go back to spawn and grab some bookcases. But yeah, it did seem to become very much a rip-off with pay for this and pay for that and so on. So yeah, we've done fantastic out of Minecraft. Like you say, for £15, the amount of gameplay I've had over the last almost 6 years. Well, it'll be about 6 years since I bought the game. Even though I didn't start playing it till the January, because like I said, I bought it for my niece to play. Train simulator? Ouch, that's a lot of money. 7k? No. But then again, if you buy train sets, I remember us getting train sets for my nephews when they were little. And what was in it? Used to have the racing cars, Scalextrics. That was it. They cost an arm and a leg too. Right, so we have stack 42. Hopefully that should be enough. I remember them being expensive. It was a case of nephew was into the Formula 1 at the time. So we wanted to get him the Formula 1 racing cars for the Scalextric. And you're going back, well, he's in his late 20s now, is my nephew. So, since you put in 41 days of playtime, which is just under 1,000 hours. Yep, like I say, it's a case of the amount of time we put into it. Because I think every season I played on TC regularly. I put in a similar number of hours. So yeah, I probably got around at least 5,000 hours out of it, if not more. So yeah, for £15, you're talking 6,000 hours. Obviously, I'm not going to pull up a calculator, but my math brain says that's a fraction of a penny for each hour played. So that's really good going. Right. So that gives us that. I'm not happy with how flat it is. Let's get the other walls in first. Maybe they'll help a bit, but I doubt it. Don't like that. Yeah, so for all our complaining about the things we would like, we've done really well. Can't think of any other game that has done that. Right. Oh yeah, even if Mojang would have paid update at some point. I think, like I say, it's a case of we've done really well so far. Right, let's... up here. But yes, I still would love an inventory update. Need this one to go one higher, don't we? Yep. Torches. But I must admit, I am grateful thinking about it for what we've got. You're 2, you're 1. Let's fill you in. Square you off first. Figured I'd miss one somewhere. Let's go to the top and see if we can figure out something there. I'm using lots of repeating stuff in this build, unfortunately. Hopefully when I come to doing the interior work, we can mitigate some of it. So it doesn't look too much the same. I know I need a certain amount of similarity between each section. Right. So let's give you a second. You can go there. need to move that one up one. Hopefully it should work. Okay. It's because it's one further in, isn't it? That's a problem. It's a shame I can't have it an angle bit without doing that. You peeking out to the sky, you are. Yeah. Okay, so that's not going to work. And needs to be similar on this side. It just looks weird if it isn't. Oh wait, it runs into the top. It seems weird there. I really don't like that. But then again, I'm not too happy on the flatness of this either. What I needed was an extra block. I needed those walls to be 3 wide rather than 2. Well, to make them 3 wide would mean I'd need to take a block out of this room, which means tearing all this lot down, and yeah. Yeah, you go get some sleep, take care of yourself, and have, hopefully your work weekend goes okay and smoothly for you without too many hassles. Sleep well. Right, so puts a little bit more depth in it. But it looks too busy. The question is, would I want to put a table there? It's not the right way. If I put kind of a bench. Use a half slab or a trapdoor. Trapdoor would be thinner, but I need the spruce trapdoors. Oh, wrong ones. These ones, thank you. Right, so that puts a little bit of depth at the bottom anyway. I think I'm going to move these in one. Oh no, that can stay there. The reason I say that is I'm thinking of putting ladders up the side. Strong block. It's in the wrong place. Right. Ladders. I need ladders. The new bookshelves? We've got new bookshelves, Alvy. I haven't kept up with stuff, so if we've got new bookshelves, that's awesome. In 1.20, we're getting new bookshelves. That's awesome. Or are they just remodeling the ones we currently have, or are they a completely new block to go with it? Oops, wrong place. You can put individual books in them. Wow. That could be cool. They read different redstone signals depending upon how many books are in them. That's cool too. Because that gives redstoners another option. More options is always good. Right, so You're going to have to be a solid block. Gonna need some more ladders. You just wish the style matched better with the old ones, colour-wise. They're a completely different colour, are they? I'll have to have a look and see what they said about them. But sometimes it's nice to have a different variant of block of the bookcase that we can put in with a different colour palette. But they would be nice if things match sometimes, yes, that too. Well, that's more depth. Not sure how well it looks, but it is more depth. And I can't put... But the books have more muted colours and a different style and size. Ah, so it's difficult to place them next to the old ones. That's a shame. But I'm sure we'll come up with something for them. It's all a matter of imagination. And you're fantastic with interiors. Right, so we need probably some seating in here and some tables in here and some lighting. Just not happy with these corners kind of thing. We need to put a roof on though. So you're so glad you can have half full bookshelves now and actual empty ones. That will be cool because, don't get me wrong, I like the loom because sometimes the way it goes together with the mahogany is really nice for a border. But, and occasionally it was nice in the bookshelves, but sometimes you could just put too many of them in. They have to be done just right, otherwise. But if we've got actual ones, we can have full and empty or part full. That's awesome. Okay. So we need some stairs. I've got to say, Minecraft is the game I have played the most ever. Usually I would play a game for a few months, switch to another one, and so on, and maybe go back. But Minecraft is the longest game I played continually. It's what, 6 years in January. And there hasn't been any other game I have ever played for that length of time. Must have been Pirate Civilization, Transport Tycoon, and Master of Magic for you. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a case of historically I've usually only played a game for a few months. And then switch to a different one, and then switch to a different one, and so on. Admittedly, I haven't played as much of it in the last year or so as I have done previously. I think this is the only place I can drop down. But it's still a fair number of hours. You think the first one that pulled you in the whole 3 months was Defender of the Crown on Commodore 64? Oh, the Commodore 64. That was my first console I owned that I went out and bought myself. The Commodore 64. My brother had, can't remember the name of it, Pong, etc. back in the 70s. It had music playing during the disc loading. Yeah, true. Like you say, that's a while ago. But it was definitely very much cutting edge of its time. Right, so yeah, I need to put in some lighting in this room. Torches will do for the minute. And I still need the tables, etc. and a doorway. Yeah, like I say, my brother got it, I think it was the late 70s. My mum bought it for him for either birthday or Christmas. It was just, I must admit, we were fascinated with it because it wasn't something. The only games I'd seen prior to that were at the arcade when we used to go to Blackpool during the summer for a day trip. But that's a long while ago. Okay, so it is just hit the 2-hour mark. So I will be calling it a stream. It's been great talking to you guys. Let's see. The only person I have on my list is Mr. Joker playing No Man's Sky. Oh, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You guys make the stream so much fun. Would you like to say hello to Mr. Joker? Okay. Let's see if I can grab his handle, because I'm sure there is a better way to do the raid than going to his channel and grabbing his address. One of these days I will figure it out. Okay, let's grab that. Copy paste. And I will see you guys over there. Have a great weekend. See you all on Monday for those who can make it. Same time, same place. Take care of yourselves. Bye.